Hi, my name's Ashley. Welcome back to Life Beyond Locks. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a piece from Rene of Paris. I want to thank Rene of Paris for sending this over to me. My first ever piece from them is called Sage, and I have a video review of that if you're interested. So they're a relatively new company to me. I didn't know much about them until recently, and it was actually the power of social media always amazes me, the way that it connects us and teaches us things. And it was their social media presence that really got me. They have Alexander on there, who's just such a great wealth of knowledge, and his enthusiasm and the way that he presents just really speaks to me. And I think that that's really key, is finding also in this realm of social media, the people who teach in a way that is effective for you. You know, not everybody is going to gravitate towards the exact same type of teacher, because we're not all the same types of learners. And so anyways, he just really got me with his enthusiasm and his genuine passion and excitement. And so then I started looking at their pieces, and now today I'm going to be able to bring you Vero. I believe that's how you say it. And it's in the color rose gold. So I'm very excited to look at this with you. I wrote down some specs on it. It is heat-friendly synthetic fibers. It's 4.3 ounces in weight, and I didn't write down all the lengths because I don't think they're all essential, but what I always want to know is, what is the nape? Because that's the, how long is it coming down onto your back? So it's 6.25 inches, and the fringe at the front is 10.5 inches. So they're heat-friendly synthetics. They say you can use heat up to 340 degrees Fahrenheit. Of course, that's like the maximum, so you want to start slow if you're going to use heat and work up from there. So this style, oh man, it is really cute and really fun. I kind of knew what was coming, so I took a little peek and saw what it was going to look like online, and I was really excited about this style because I feel like it's just very much the type of thing that I want to wear. It's summertime right now here. I'm on summer holidays, so I get to play with my styles a little bit more, and it's exactly the kind of style that I gravitate towards, that fun, flirty, sort of mid-length wavy piece. And to me, this does just scream summer. Now, the color rose gold is interesting because, well, you would think that that might mean that it's going to be pinkish in color, but it's not. It's actually a really lovely shaded color. So we've got the rooting, which I always pick rooted when I have the option to, because dark eyebrows, it will always mean that you can pull off the reds or the blondes or whatever you want, as long as you have the shading that kind of matches your eyebrows. And then it goes into a very, very dimensional blonde color. So I'm just looking at the camera at the same time to see if what you're seeing is the same as what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing some like light browns. I'm seeing some very warm, more yellowy tones mixed with those more platinum tones. So you're getting a really good amount of dimension here, which again, to me really says, summer vibes. I'm going to take a look at what it says on the carrying instructions. It says, shake it out, run your fingers throughout the wig, and then use your comb. So I love that they actually give you a step-by-step and they put it as attention, because it's not always intuitive to know how to care for a wig right out of the box. But before I shake it out and do all those things, I want to take a look at the crown with you, or the cap construction with you. So we have all this open wefting. They have the bra strap adjusters that are a little bit more high-end, I feel like. We've got soft ear tabs. There's no metal in them. And then we have a lace front to a lace part. And it is a left side part. And that lace kind of goes temple to temple. Okay, so we're going to do exactly what it says. We're going to take it, we're going to shake it out, because that's what it's telling us to do. I'm going to cut the tags because those are going to get in the way and be a bit of a nuisance. Just a moment. Okay. We're going to shake it out. What am I doing? I need a wig grip on. Oh my goodness. Otherwise I'm going to have you ever done that before? I have. Where like, I'm so excited, especially when I get a new piece, and I'm so excited to try it on, that I don't even readjust my hair. I just pop it on top, and then you end up with this like huge bulge at the top of your head. Okay, this is not my favorite wig grip, but it's what we have handy, so it's ironic, but my favorite everyday wig grip is the one that I never seem to feature in videos, because it's always with whatever I'm going to be wearing that day. and not in the space that I'm filming. Okay, let's pop her on. So I'm not adjusting these straps at all. They say that this is an average cap. I'm 21.25 inch circumference. And immediately with the wig grip, I feel like this is quite comfortable. The ear tabs come down pretty far on me. They're right here. There's my ear. And the open wefting really does kind of hit the back of my ear. So it makes sense that they would call it average because it's a little bit big on me, but the lace isn't lifting or anything like, well, is it lifting there? I can't tell. No, it's not lifting. So it is a good fit for, I think, a variety of cap sizes. Okay, one moment, I'm gonna grab a comb. So let's go ahead in, where is that parting area? It's right here. So we'll go in, break up the part because it is a bit of a zigzag. Oh, I love it. I really, really do. Oh, I love how that, I wish I could just have it stay always like feathered out like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get really close for you to take a look at that hairline. So we do have these darker colors. First of all, if I'm gonna wear this out, I'm gonna cut the lace a little bit shorter, a little bit further back. You can see that the knots are a little bit visible, but they're not bad. And the reason I feel like it's not too bad is because this style that it's in currently really just covers all the knots and you can't tell. So I won't be wearing this off. I never wear them off my face anyway. So I'm not actually, I was thinking about spraying it and kind of getting the hair to go right back, but I don't want to do that with this piece. So I'm just going to add some water to freshen up the curl from the box. And then I'm going to leave it so that there's always kind of pieces hanging in front of the lace and you'll never see then that area of transition. Oh, you could also, I used to do this a lot with my bio hair, is kind of like leave a swoop and pin it. I don't know if that's particularly stylish or not, but it's something that I used to do a lot of to kind of hide my own weak hairline. So now you can use the same kind of technique to hide a weak hairline that you just don't want to show off. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the interesting thing about synthetics, and I haven't talked about this much, but of course, as you know, if you've been around, I'm big on human hair, and I'm just really starting to get into the synthetic game a little bit more seriously as I work with different brands and different styles and different lengths. And the lesson that I am learning pretty quickly here with regards to synthetics is that you can't be afraid to play with it. Because it seems like the more that I play with this right now, by adding water, running my fingers through it, I'm not even applying heat. It is heat friendly, so that does mean it is gonna need heat care in order to maintain these fibers over time. But I haven't even done that. Just by getting my fingers in there, getting it a little wet, we can just already see the style kind of coming along. I mean, it was nice when I first put it on. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, I just hit myself in the nose. But I feel like I'm liking it even better now. Wow. I can't stop playing with it, for one. But two, I've been silent here for the last, I don't know how long. I hope I hope I haven't lost you as I just stare, but I really feel like this is the part that I want to do on camera. You know, one of the things that used to kind of frustrate me is when I first started looking into synthetics, I would see videos online of women wearing synthetic pieces and they would look so good in them. And I would think, okay, what did they do to get it there? There's no way that it came out of the box just that perfect. And there definitely are pieces that do come out of the box looking that perfect, but they just look different on that person, on that reviewer, than they do on others. And so you knew something was done, but you didn't know what. And so I think it's really important that you kind of have an opportunity to even just see how I run my fingers through it. You know, what do I do in order to get it looking the way I get it to look, whether you like that or not, right? Just so you know what's going on behind the scenes kind of thing. All right, well, here we go. I'll do a full 360 for you. Now, bear in mind, it's gonna look a little more piecey because I did spray the water. So as I do the full 360, recognize that, right? That this is after playing with it and after having water in it. It will look different as it starts to dry. Okay, should we put a little bit of powder on that hairline? Just a little bit so we can see how she looks. I'm going to define it just a little bit more. I don't know if it's going to want to go that way though. This swooping bang is kind of now set. Nope, it's cooperating very nicely. Actually, what do we think? Do we like it better when it's closer to a center part or not? No, I'm not sure. But we'll leave it like this for now. So I'm just going to take a hard bristle brush along with my face powder, and I'm going to go right into that part line, and I'm going to apply eyeshadow like that. Done. So easy. Such an effective little hack. I don't know where I ever learned that, but I learned it pretty early on into my journey. I guess, yeah, as soon as I was moving out of silk tops and into lace and into synthetic, I needed to figure it out. But it is really effective. Okay, here we go. Vero, super cute. I think we're gonna see more of this one. I have a feeling I'm gonna be reaching for her a lot for the rest of the summer. I feel like she's date night friendly. She's running errands friendly. I absolutely, I know I already said that I love Dimension and I love a root, but like, can we have a moment for that ear tack? Because if you are a medium to light brown girl, this transition right here at this ear tab is so, I lied. I said it didn't have metal. There's a metal stay in there. I lied about that. I hope I maybe have to make an adjustment to the video earlier. But that is so good. The shading right there that you couldn't tell. Amazing. Amazing. Rene of Paris, thank you so much for sending this over. If you have any questions about this piece or any other piece in my lineup, please drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer. If I don't have an answer, I'll make sure to find an answer. Thank you for being here and for sticking with this. Let me know if you like this style, if you like this color, and if there's anything else from the Rene of Paris lineup that you would like to see a review on. Also let me know that, because I will do my best to get those reviews up for you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video.